So here's one I've been waiting for a really long time. It's Arydia, The Paths We Dare Tread. Let's crack this giant box open and see what we've got. Oh, that's heavy. Quick start guide. This is kind of a huge quick start guide. Oh man, there's gonna be a lot to this game. Combat example, Path of Valor, Path of Inspiration. Okay, so these are different paths that I guess we're gonna choose. Path of Light, Path of Wandering, Path of Shadow. Looks like we have some characters here. Weapons and whatnot. Wow. No head. It's slightly horrifying. Oh, I see. We can pick whether we want the female or male head. Never seen that before. And take a look at the row of heads. Very unique looking. Oh, there's stuff coming out of this. Got a lot of boxes here that say do not open until directed. So we won't be opening those. We got some kind of map. Oh, we have this guy. It just says big. So these are filled with cards that are not in plastic, so we don't have to do anything with those. That's nice. But want to be careful. Oh my goodness, so many cards. Wow. Okay, oh, we got medium. How much stuff is in here? There's like tons. Small. The number of cards in this game is ridiculous. Okay, we got long, I guess. Oh, here's Epic Hunt. That's a little expansion, I think, that's included. What are these little guys? Little treasure chests. Some tokens inside there. Path of Valor. Ooh, look at this. Boards. Oh, wow. Okay. So here we have portrait, name, title, character skill inventory, little places for skills, level, strength, dexterity. This corresponds with those dice. So I guess this is like the location that you maybe hit people in when you're rolling. I don't know. Like rolling for combat, that shows like where you hit them. Interesting. And then these look like, yeah, maybe different skills or like a tech tree. Man, this has got me really excited. Let's see what's in this box here. These like starting cards, I bet. Oh, yeah. Okay, so your own D20 cubes and some starting cards. That one for the Path of Valor. Wow. Well, this looks to be incredible. I don't want to mess with too much stuff because I'm not sure what we should take out and what we should leave. Doesn't hurt to maybe like look at what some of this is. Okay, active and inactive. Hole in the ground. Yeah, I don't know. I don't want to look at too much of this stuff. I feel like there might be secrets hidden in these cards. So we're going to leave all that alone. The unboxing is done, and I thought it might be fun to just film myself going through, setting up the game, learning the rules. I don't know, this might be incredibly boring, but maybe you're setting up the game as well and we can do it together. So because it's our first time, they said to consult the quick start guide, and they're warning us again to not open anything or look at anything unless we're told to. And so we need this basin board, we need this little marker here, and this token that has adventure on one side and combat on one side. And we're going to put it on the adventure side. Now we need to punch out these like purple tokens here. So we have these 5 with the exclamation mark. And then these experience ones that are all through here. Gonna try to stay organized here. There's a million bits. And some of them are quite small. I'm very excited for this game. This looks like exactly like what I want to play right now. Like a grand adventure. But honestly, I don't know much about it at all. I haven't watched a lot of videos or anything. So this is going to be quite a surprise for me. Okay, so this is the party token, and these are event markers. These are XP. And now it wants us to have these 3 boxes out as well as those over there. And now we need to place these dividers into these boxes. And it has here kind of a guide for where to place these dividers. So let's get our first box out here. And it looks like a vent. Let's get that one. So we have event active. And we want to place event active in front of all IDs with state A. Okay, and that's just the first one right out the gate. So I think we just put that right in front and done. I've now completely set up all of these decks of cards and all the maps. We've moved on to the next page, which is character creation. This looks really fun. First thing it says to do is to draw event card 000. The paths we dare tread, the words echo in your mind. You blink back sleep as dawn pours into your threadbare tent. Exile isn't nearly as romantic as it sounds. Today is the great thaw. The hunt should start soon. With a little luck, your training will pay off, and you'll be home before harvest. The last 2 weeks have been grueling, but your mind and body have begun to toughen. You affix the brass pin to your chest and think about the path you've chosen. So then at the bottom here, we have some rules. It says each player now chooses a path and creates a character. And we just need to consult the quick start guide. Now we get to pick between all these different paths, and it says to read the tuck boxes to learn a little bit about each different path. So this is the path that I think I'm going to go with, Path of Shadows. Here's the card. It says, never heard and rarely seen, these masters of stealth are ruthless in combat. Equipped with a variety of traps and tools, rogues never shy away from using devious tricks. While hidden, rogues look for openings to strike fatal blows, then slink back into the shadows. In these sorts of games, I love playing a rogue. I don't know, maybe everyone does, but it's always my favorite. I'm definitely drawn to the Path of Shadows, I think. So then we just take this, and on the back, it shows us how to set up their boards. So we have all these. We're gonna run out of room. We'll keep that one tucked under there for now. And it looks like on here, yeah, here we are, Scamp. So we're going to take that. That's going to be our path rank. And we just put that right there. And then we have 2 starting skills, Sneak and Backstab. And those can just fit in right here. Oh no, maybe I'm not supposed to be equipping this stuff. Oh, this is the better stuff. We don't start with this. We start with these that are on this sheet. Practice Dagger. The Practice Trap. The Practice Shirt. Practice pants. Practice kunai? Is that how you pronounce that? And then we also have these tokens. It looks like these two traps just fit on here. Whoops. And then we have a couple extra traps. Just go off to the side. Okay, then in here, we've got our D20. And we've got our cubes, which look like they go in here. Oh, and then we have our ready actions. Nope, they're these guys. And then one of the cubes goes on there. And then from our deck here, these are like special instructions on how to use the various weapons and things that we have here. So we can take the dagger, the trap, and the kunai, and sneak and backstab. And the rest of these we don't have. So we can put them back in our box. Okay, it's now telling us to get out these character cards, which I've already grabbed from the reference area of our card decks over here. Here it shows all the different character types that we can be. And these are the ones I'm thinking of. This is the Lunari, the Twilight people. Lunari are said to be ancient cousins of the elves. The Lunari homeland is in the frozen west, a cold and unforgiving region. The Lunari settlement you were thrown out of was loud, raucous, and full of life. I think this would be the perfect rogue character, so I'm going to choose them. Lunari Scamp. And there is a character skill associated with them. But it also says that if you have the expansion, the Wild Hunt, that you can pull them out, and they have alternative character skills that you could choose. And, oh, the Epic Hunt. Epic Hunt is what this expansion's called. And I do have that. So let's get them out now. Ah, yeah. And so here are the alternative character skills for each different character type. And the one for the Lunari sounds pretty interesting. So we basically are going to be choosing between these two. Either Lightheart, which as a reaction, after being attacked, we can pay a cube to reduce, I believe that is threat, by 2, and then have 2, I'm guessing, movement. Or the one from the Wild Hunt here, we have Rambunctious. Pay a cube and increase threat by 2 in order to heal 1 and gain 1. I think I saw that that's the symbol for combo. And then 1, I don't know what that is, and then 2 move. So this would let me heal, but it would increase the threat. That sounds kind of fun. So I think I'm going to do this. We're going to be Rambunctious. Now we can flip this over. And it shows us like our starting skills and stuff on the back. Starting HP and where everything should go. And I've got this already set up here. So we start with a Dex of 1. Intelligence of 1. And Charisma of 1. HP starts at 3. Oh, magic points. That's what that symbol was. Magic points. And then is this stamina? And then I think we put these max tokens here to show, oops, to show that we can't go greater than this amount. I also created my character here. So I got the body of this class, of the shadow class or path. And then I got my character's head and just popped it on. So there we go. You get to kind of make your own character. That's a lot of fun. Ah, yeah, now we can get a name and a title. And I think I saw one here. You could also make your own, I suppose, but I kind of like the name Nira. And title, let's do the Plucky. So there we go. That's our character. Nira, the Plucky Lunari Scamp. And she's rambunctious. Got our player reference card. I think we might be ready to go through this little introduction that's going to teach us how to play the game. So that's what we're going to do next.